This is the desert, a vast dry sea of barren plains, sand, and rugged mountains. A region which seldom knows rain and where few men or plants can live. All the continents have deserts, but
the desert, the most hospitable place on the planet. Temperatures in extreme ranges of 2 degrees Celsius to a smoking 49 degrees Celsius. Hot deserts usually only average under 15 centimeters of precipitation, while cold deserts have 15 to 26 centimeters. This means you will need supplies on your trip to the desert. This is Jimmy. He didn't follow the proper procedures of the Desert Survival Guide. To ensure your survival in the hospitable environment of the desert, Roger Woodruff and Tay Kim give you the Desert Survival Handbook. We will go through the do's and don'ts of desert living. Don't ever enter the desert without plenty amounts of water for your consumption. Do carry enough water around you at all times so you never die of dehydration. Warning: going long lengths of time without water may cause delirious visions of an oasis. There are animals in the desert. There are animals that don't mean any harm to humans, and there are some animals that have a really bad bite. You want to stay away from these animals. We will show you the animals that you can approach and the animals that you shouldn't approach.
The barrel cactus can be easily distinguished from other cacti. Because of its cylinder-shaped body, the cactus usually reaches from around 5 to 11 feet tall, and at that height it is one of the largest cacti in the North American deserts. This cactus is really a man-sized or bigger cylinder with numerous parallel ridges that run down the sides. These ridges are topped with dangerously sharp 3 to 4 inch spines that protect it from predators. The prickly pear cactus is a widely used and versatile cactus. It can be used in many different ways, such as food, crops, etc. In many places, the prickly pear is grown as a crop, but in others, they are just grown in the wild. The prickly pear has started to grow as a weed in some areas, but in others, it is vulnerable.
The kangaroo rat would be described by most people as being cute. They have a plump, dumpy little body with large hind legs, large dorsally placed eyes, and small rounded ears. Kangaroo rats are pale in color with light pastel shades of tan, cream, and off-white. There is usually a white band of fur that crosses the hips from the base of the tail. Kangaroo rats' primary food is seeds: mesquite, creosote bush, purslane, ocotillo.
Peccaries have large heads and long snouts with thick coats of dark gray, bristly hair, and band of white hair collar around the neck. A mane of long, stiff hairs runs down the back from head to the rump, where scent gland is located. Collared peccaries move about in a small family group, eating fruits, insects, worms, and reptiles, including the prickly pear cactus that was shown before. The desert's most successful opportunist is the coyote. It's skillful as a hunter for anything that can be swallowed, ensures this omnivore survival. The coyote's diet may include insects, lizards, snakes, birds, rodents, rabbits, carrion fruit, nuts, grass, or tortoise, along with just about anything else that can be chewed up or torn. Coyotes are famous for their howling, but also bark when excited. They hold their tail between their legs while running. They can reach speeds up of 40 miles per hour. A symbiotic relationship in the desert is camel spiders eat the stomachs of camels and lay their eggs there, hence the name camel spider. And that example is parasitism. Parasitism is where one organism benefits and the other is negatively affected.
An interesting fact about the desert biome is you can hire a guide so you do not get lost on your desert treks, like this African tour guide in the Sahara Desert. If you happen upon a dangerous animal that you don't want to be attacked by, the first step you should do is duck and take cover. Make sure it does not smell you or see you or hear you. Good luck. If you follow this guide step by step, you won't have any problems in the desert, and that's a guarantee.
little darling. Oh, little darling.